So, what's this tunnel all about? Some sort of cut-price knotting shop, is that it?
No, and then again, yes, in a way. It is a mysterious and tantalizing display that plumbs the very depths of your innermost desires, fantasies, and nightmares. Erotica, I call it. It's like nothing you've ever seen. Stimulating, arousing, while at the same time terrifying and, actually rather disgusting at times. You'll love it.
Disgusting? Coming from you, I'm actually rather frightened. When did you put this together?
Oh, it's just a little something I was working on the side. Exotica was my bread and butter, kept me fed while I thought about the future.
Fed you rather well, it seems.
And now, with the recovery payments, NHS benefits, unemployment, not to mention the whopping insurance payout. Oh, Hector, if you could only crawl inside me and see what I can see.
No thanks. Looks like you've already got a few people in there. So, is this you now, touring the country with a tunnel of sweet love?
This? No. This is just a stopgap for me. I'm dabbling with a few new business ventures here and there, just waiting for the funds to come through. I'd tell you more, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
I can't, wait. Filthy rich. Blimey, you're looking well. I'm in for a guy whose business fell apart on him, literally.
Ah, Hector, when an entire building falls on you, it's a good time to take stock of your life. Know what I mean?
Only too well. So, how's tricks since the Exotico, shut down?
Oh, Hector, I can't begin to express how...
Heartbroken?
How truly overjoyed I was to finally be shot of the place. Truth to be told, it was weighing me down. Now I can follow my big dreams.
What happened to you when it collapsed?
When I awoke, I found myself in the basement. I was pinned to the floor by a crate of gooey buns.
What luck? So you had enough food to... Oh, wait, when you say gooey buns, you're not talking about food, are you?
Sadly, no. I had to survive entirely on edible underpants until the crane arrived.
Bummer.
You take that back.
I have a confession to make. I knocked down your pawn shop.
You did?
Yeah.
I really wish you hadn't told me that.
Sorry.
There goes my plausible deniability. Anyone from Midlands insurance rings, you were in Milton Keynes that day, yes?
I'm here for you, brother. Or not, as it were. Anything I can do to make it up to you?
Hector, you've done so much for me already. The loss of my business, my legs. Hector, you're a true saint.
Is there nothing at all I can do?
Truth be told, I'm a bit peckish.
Done. What are you in the mood for?
Oh, something sweet, moist, and smells faintly of cherry.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Depends. What were you talking about?
You first.
No, you.
I was talking about food.
Then I also was talking about the food.
Ciao.
Later, homie.
Hey, guys, what's in there? Oi, it's Blind Alley.
Is that the familiar halitosis of Hector I smell?
Gee, Sally, I'm all the way over here. What possible appeal can this ride have for you?
It's the smell of eroticism mingled with fear and the howls of anguish. Put those with the filthiest mind in Clappers Can you have an unforgettable experience?
Another round, my friend?
You know it!
I know Rich far too well to brave this monstrosity. Well, those things together? Not bloody likely. Oh, two of my first loves. Eating and shooting indiscriminately at unsuspecting people. It's like asking a mother to choose between her children. Surprise, surprise. The one with a gun is the most popular booth at the fair. Hey, if it stops them doing it for real, I'm all for it. Same way I feel about violent video games, virtual pornography and tofurkey. Hello, hello. Hi, little guy. Where's your smiles? Big
twat.
You'll be dead before 6. Now you're just being stupid. I'm not even that hungry. So what's this jailbait business then?
Have you got a loved one on the inside, sir?
I do have quite a few acquaintances currently serving some time at Her Majesty's pleasure. No one I love enough to send a tray bait to, necessarily.
And don't you think a little pick-me-up like this would make their sentence seem just a little bit shorter?
Judging by the looks of these, I'd say more like insult to injury. So, what prompted you to start this endearing little initiative?
Apart from me and Kiefer here, everyone else in our family is currently inside. His 4 uncles, 2 aunts, 8 great-uncles, 19 cousins and several others suspected of being his father.
Must make Christmas a bit quiet.
Totally. Kiefer only just made bail, otherwise I would have had to eat the whole tray of oven chips myself.
What's so special about these?
I don't put any ingredients into the cakes that I wouldn't feed little Kiefer here.
That narrows it down to crisps, then.
Silly, not just crisps, other stuff too.
What's the secret ingredient?
Love, of course, and plenty of iron.
Please don't giggle inappropriately, it makes me nervous. I could go on talking about cake all day, but I'm on duty.
Want to talk about EastEnders instead?
I'll ask the questions, love. Lady, take your son and run. The end is near.
Oh, my son indeed. I'm his great-grandmother. I'm just watching him for his mum and nan. They're in prison.
Can't say I've ever met a GGILF before. By the way, don't go taking the ILF as some kind of flattery. In recent years, I've set the bar so low now, I've lost it in the grass. That icing is an interesting colour.
Oh, that isn't icing, that's spit up. Little Kiefer must have been at that one. He just loves icing, he does. He wants it morning, noon and night.
I know the feeling. So, how old is he?
4.
Still not got any teeth? Poor wee bugger.
Oh, he had teeth. But they all had to come out. Dentist told me too much sugar and not enough folic acid. Can you believe that? Quack. I mean, hello. Acid's only going to rot them faster, innit?
I'm no expert on children, but I believe his nappy needs changing.
Really? Because on the package it said they're good for 10 to 12 pounds.
Oh, cripes, I can feel the IQ dropping just standing close to you. Tad half an hour.
You'll be back.
Yeah, probably. Phew, got the last one.
Only one, really. Popped that one up there when I saw you coming. Hoping for an easy sale, low-hanging fruit, as they say.
My reputation precedes me.
I could see it coming round the corner.
My God, Lambert's head would fit perfectly in there. That toilet seat is the perfect braffin. Sir, I insist you let me into that toilet. Back of the queue, social vagrant. Nah, can't be asked. He appears to be the self-appointed toilet queue spokesperson. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another toilet at the other end of the compound.
Well, I, for one, am not losing my place when I'm so close.
What are you, an idiot? If I get captured by an enemy spy, I'll bite down hard on it for a quick death. I can't combine. It's like... well, those things... fair kind of ends with a plop, doesn't it? Poor saps. Why don't they go behind a tent like I did? And yes, it was a number 2. What is that? Fizzy orange?
Excuse me, you calling me a bad mother? I'll have you know it's diet orange.
Ah, another satisfied customer.
My lord, he looks
Titillated,
constipated,
tantalized,
sodomized,
pacified.
horrified.
Hector, this ride has it all. You enter a baby caterpillar and emerge a man.
That man looked like he's passing a baby caterpillar.
He may very well be.
Cake?
Ah, Hector, you never stop giving. You're a true saint. And now I wish you to return the favor. This is for you. A free pass to my tunnel of sweet love. Yes, give it to a friend. And now I shall enjoy this delectable cake.
What was that? Never mind that. What was that?
Dios mio, where did you get this cake?
The free sample tray at the jailbait stall.
Not again. 5th time today.
Sir, I'd like Lambert here to experience all your ride has to offer.
Absolutely. I give him the works.
Thanks, boss. I like the gentle rides at Fairgrounds.
Before you go on, I must ask, any allergies or skin irritations?
I require regular applications of hand sanitizer.
Any sensitivities we should know about?
My gums get tender after I floss.
Are you pregnant?
Pregnant? Why?
Because you may be by the time it's over.
I'm a boy, silly. Right, on you go. Is this anything like the teacups? No, Lambert, it's nothing like the teacups. Oh, good, because I threw up after the teacups. Second star to the right. And straight on to hell. And that, Lambert, is where babies come from. What do you think? Perfect. That's a whole lower level of ugly that I was unaware existed. Now all I need is a bleating braffing. Off you go then. And here I was thinking he couldn't get any less charming. Now you're just being stupid. Nah. What are you? It appears that this area marks the end of all that Clapper's Reek has to offer. I can't come back. Now see here, if you want to use this toilet, you can wait in the queue like everyone else. I don't want to use it, I just want to tear out the toilet seat. I can see that didn't help me case. Men and women, young and old, everyone loves to fantasise. Husband never made parole? Show him that you love him with a chocolate roll. What the? Oh great, more dodgy happenings I've got to turn a blind eye to. You never know when you'll need a quick fix. That's weird.
Hey, quick, put it away. Thanks for dropping in, Mr. Fix. It appears whatever you just did has fixed the problem. Yep, smooth as a cucumber. Once again, thanks for the fix.
Why is he talking like he's on a bad daytime TV drama? Stretchy. Never trust a bush in this town. Stretchy.
Now see here, I believe I made myself quite clear.
Sorry, old-timer. Gonna have to find a pot plant or an old chili bowl or something.
Too late, I fear, young man. Thank God for incontinence pads.
Are you coming out there?
Well,
Well, what?
not anytime soon. No.
Hey, big fella, got you something that may help.
Please, I hope it's not any of that one ply. I put my finger through this and I fear I may not get it back again. Slide it under the door if you don't mind. Ah, oh, the boil treatment. Oh, this is divine.
You realise I could have you for treason?
Well, I think you'll agree that it would have been a worse crime to leave it the way it was.
Perfect. That looks just enough like a braffin to get away with it. Very easy to imagine Lambert's head through there. You don't think those are full of that bastard gas from the farm, do you?
No, just your standard run-of-the-mill helium tanks.
What in the name of Jeebus H. Seinfeld do I need a massive tank of helium for? Number one, there's no way I could lift them without aid. And number two, I've got nothing that needs to be inflated. No, absolutely useless to me at this moment. They can just sit right there. I will, however, make a mental note of their location should I need them in the future. Forces of ugly, beware. So you're all fixed now then?
Well, you know, the ride has broken down.
As I noticed.
Right, so I called out the maintenance man to come over and sort me out with a quick fix.
Quick fix, eh? I'm on to you. Who was that aged rocker in the luminous jacket?
Oh, that's Mr. Fix, maintenance man. Very reliable.
Reliable at what?
You know, fixing stuff. Keeps me sane anyway.
How exactly was he fixing the ride from behind the bush?
Who said anything about fixing the ride, man?
Oh, please don't laugh at inappropriate times. It makes me nervous. He didn't look like he was doing much fixing when I saw him.
He was fixing all right. We've got a special arrangement, him and me.
You know, in today's world, you don't need to keep your guy love a secret.
Love? What? No. No, you got me all wrong.
Really? Two guys behind a bush in a public park? Not a lot of other conclusions to jump to.
Believe what you want, man. Ain't like that.
Ah, you're wasting away. When's the last time you had a good meal?
I don't have much of an appetite these days. Except for the regular delivery of the good stuff from Mr. Fix, of course.
What good stuff? You mean pastrami? I just heard a lot of sniffing back there, and I know I love the smell of a good pastrami.
Yeah, pastrami. Call it what you like.
So, can I have some of whatever he gave you?
Back off, man!
Settle down, fella. It's only pastrami after all.
Mine!
Okay, I understand. Rock on. I distrust any piece of machinery that has more than 6 fluorescent colours on it.
Thank you! We are Blind Vendetta! Everybody having a good time? I can't hear ya!
Can I make a request? Sure thing, drooling member of the adoring public. Can we do a mass prank call about a terrorist attack to everyone's mobile at Clapfest? That sort of technology doesn't exist yet. Oh, but I've got my best people working on it. Can I make a request? Can you play any song with the word boom over and over in the chorus? Coming up after this, I'm Tom Jones. That ought to make all you girly boys like this fella happy out there. Ugh. I'll be back right after this.
Yo, this one goes out to all my ladies. Yes, y'all.
Young man, would you like a map?
A map? Of what?
Of Clubfest, of course. Here you are.
I realise that most of the residents aren't bright or sober enough to find their own arse with a torch. But I myself have no trouble seeing to the other side of this football pitch.
No, thank you, dearie. Fudge doesn't agree with me.
I didn't say anything that sounds like fudge.
Toilets are down the end, pet.